Hello, Scorpio, my loves. Welcome back to your reading. Welcome back to your reading. Welcome to your reading. I thought, let's just set this up together. I think it's kind of nice. A little bit of ASMR almost. I hope you guys are okay with everything that's going on. The world is a dark place right now, isn't it? The only thing we can do right now is do our best. Do the best we can to make it a better place. It sounds very cliche, but that is it. It's a very unfair world, it is. So let's just all stay very grateful for what we have. I, for one, realized yesterday how well, I am grateful every day, but some days the feeling is just a little bit stronger because you're like, damn, I have this, and this in my life, and sure, I want other things as well, or I want to reach some sort of goal as well. But honestly, I should not really be complaining. Like, if I will become a much happier person if I hate that I lose my words a lot. I become a happier person when I'm more grateful for things. If I just, okay, I'm not gonna ramble. I'm gonna get into your reading. I don't know what the ramble was about. I'm a little bit excited to use these cards this time, but I am going to start off with my lovely tarot deck. I notice that I speak very slowly sometimes. I hope that is not annoying. I am a Taurus rising, so I am going to blame it on that. You can always watch in ×2 speed, right? Okay, so how is Scorpio doing right now? That was fast. Okay, staying in your lane, Scorpio. I love to see it. Oh, I don't know if the screen is too... Wait, let me fix that. Now I think you can see more of the table, a little bit at least. So, okay. The truth did set you free, Scorpio. You are very much working on your own, on your own, and for your own well-being here. With the 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, you are putting your full effort into yourself. I mean, with the 3 of Pentacles, it could be some sort of collaboration, but I think it's whatever you are working on is mostly to fulfill yourself. And I think it could also have to do with work a lot, of course. It's Pentacles. I think you want to be able to enjoy the fruits of your labor. I think you have dreams, you have wishes, all that. So you're working on yourself. Let's move on. Okay. The Pentacles are present, Scorpio. You are most definitely at work right now. You have your head buried in work. I feel like you don't have much time over for other things. Ace of Pentacles. There could be a new job opportunity for you coming, or you are looking for it with the Knight of Pentacles. there are small steps towards something. You have some sort of goal in mind, and perhaps you are right now staying at your old job to just cash in while you're searching for something else where you feel much happier or where you earn more money or whatever it could be. I think you are on this search for something that is more for... I am stumbling on my words so much. I honestly think it may be because I'm not a native English speaker, so I don't know if my tongue is wired differently, but sometimes I'm just like, can I just please can I just please say the words right? Anyway, you are taking steps towards yourself, I want to say, because with the Three of Pentacles you could be working for someone right now. You could be on a journey of wanting to find a place or create your own thing. Maybe you want to work for yourself here instead of someone else. We'll see. No. Okay. Three of Swords. So, although you are burying yourself in work, Scorpio, your heart is still hurting over something that happened in the past. I think you really miss someone, Scorpio. Six of Cups, that's a very nostalgic card, isn't it? I think, and it's so innocent and warm, right? I think it could be someone that you're not in contact with that you really miss, because the Three of Swords is... that's really painful, Scorpio. It could be that it's difficult for you to move on because of a past heartbreak, but I feel like you miss someone. Let's see if we can find more info on that. Okay, so Knight of Wands, Page of Wands, Strength. I think there is some energy to you that is searching to... you have some sort of impulse, a willing to act on something, but you're holding yourself back with Strength card. You may feel as though you don't... I need to have another card. Okay. Yeah, okay, that Six of Cups flew out. Oh, very intuitive energy right now, Scorpio. We have the High Priestess, we have the Hierophant here, we have the Six of Cups. There's something you're not talking about, I think. Something that you want to do, or missing someone in secret here, wanting to reach out but not doing it because maybe you're scared, Scorpio. I feel with the Hierophant and the Six of Cups that you two are connected spiritually in a sense. And also with the High Priestess, of course. So there may have been a situation with someone in the past where something obviously happened with the Three of Swords, but it's someone that you feel... someone that you... I think you looked up to them, Scorpio. Or they looked up to you. I think you may have inspired each other. someone that you used to grow alongside with, someone who you used to I think it's someone who gave you a lot of support, Scorpio. And you missed that support. I think this person gave you a lot of, like, they were your rock type of energy. Okay. Noting that. Oh. Lovers. What is this? The Chariot and the Seven of Wands. Did you feel like you had to defend yourself in a situation, Scorpio, with this other person? It could be a past lover. But the Lovers is also a choice. And sometimes when I look at the Chariot, I see it's the Chariot being pulled in like 2 different directions. Maybe you, I don't know what happened here, Scorpio, but there seems to have been some sort of situation where you felt like you had to defend yourself, defend your decisions here, defending your journey. You had to defend your journey to this person. Could it be regarding a lover? Maybe you had a friend who wasn't so supportive of your relationship, Scorpio. I don't know. Something like that. I feel like I should grab a few more tarot cards and then we could look into the oracle cards. But what else can I... Oh, Tower, Scorpio, Page of Swords and the Four of Swords. This energy is very intense. Someone felt, it could be you, that this person that you are now missing, but during your conflict you may have felt like this person was in your business too much, and you wanted a break from that. And unfortunately that break meant like a really big break with the Tower in the bottom of the deck. Or someone had, I don't know, something about having information and you not wanting to hear it, or it could be the other way around. I don't know. It could be that the other person had, like they may have known something that they kept having opinions on or telling you things and you were like, I don't want to hear it, or it's the other way around, that this person was that you may have, I don't know, Scorpio. I don't think it matters. I think what matters is you had a conflict and it became too much. Someone was too immature and sticking their nose into your situation or you into theirs too much. Someone felt like they were I guess watched, is imposed upon. someone felt very much like, oh, I need a break from all of your opinions. And but I think now that you look back on it, you look back on this person with fondness, your heart is still breaking. This could have been, I don't think this was recent, because I feel like after a situation like that, you sort of want the break that you get. Like, you've had time to work on your things and focus on yourself, and perhaps you've been in a relationship as well, Scorpio. Whether that was a good or a not so good one, I don't know why there were opinions. Maybe it was the other way around, that you got into that person's business regarding their relationship too much and they ended up going. But there seems to have been like some sort of, not triangle really, it's definitely more about you two. But I think you feel like, oh, I'm still very much connected to this person, I want to reach out, but you are holding back. You're holding back, Scorpio. Oh, yep, 4 of Pentacles as well. So you're definitely not talking right now. Let's see if there's anything else, or 5 of Swords. I feel like no one came out winning in this conflict. I think you may both be feeling like that wasn't the best outcome. Like, no one had hoped for this. I know the Wheel of Fortune is there. I just feel like it's like, oh, I thought I was doing the right thing, but I feel like I messed up. Like, but I'm wondering if someone wanted this. Now that I look at it, I feel like someone here was happy that this happened. Not the two of you. I feel like you didn't... Because if this has got to do with a relationship, Scorpio, someone may have been jealous of your friendship or anything similar to that, and they may have wanted you to argue and then go separate ways. Because this doesn't really look sane to me if you think about it in that light. Like, oh, how great, finally I'm moving forward in my situation. It just took that Scorpio and their friend or whoever left the situation. Okay, I want to focus on this person that you are missing, Scorpio. I want to focus on the person you are missing. Universe, what can you tell me about the person that Scorpio is missing right now? What can you tell me about the... Oh, okay. 5 of Swords, alright. Oh, they do also have the 3 of Swords. I think the two of you feel equally as much... oh my god, the message is clear as day. We have the 4 of Wands here. There is a deep connection between the two of you, Scorpio. You both equally felt like you walked away from that situation hurt. You may have felt like the other person came out winning. Like you may have felt like, oh, okay, here you get what you wanted. Like, I'm just gonna hand it to you because I don't care. I'm just upset. What else, universe, can you tell me about this person that Scorpio is missing right now? Page of Pentacles. I think they... Oh my god. They definitely want to have a conversation with you, but they are taking their time. They don't want to make any rushed decisions. Just like I don't. Okay, I was going to say that confirmed the message because I was speaking too fast, so my message didn't come across the way I wanted it to. So this person has a lot to say. They are very calm, cool, collected right now in their thoughts. Whatever went down, it was very dramatic, Scorpio. It was very painful and hurtful from both sides, it seems. This other person, the person you're missing right now, they have a lot to say to you, but it's not coming from a hurtful place. I feel like they are very much like, oh, they have an overview of the situation now. They have a very sober perspective right now. And they may reach out to you, but it's going to take a while. They may actually still be contemplating it. I see the scales in the Six of Pentacles. I feel like they are weighing like the pros and cons of talking to you, because I feel like they feel wronged by you, Scorpio. I'm not saying you did anything wrong. I'm just saying that seems to be how they feel. But they still feel connected to you and they still want to talk to you. But I feel like they feel like, is there a point in reaching out to you? Let's see. Yeah, they are scared that you have moved on. You are done with I think they are scared that the situation is completely dead. And that you are, I think, almost moved on. Or that you're almost like, I think they're scared that you're going to get over it and then you're going to be like, oh, I don't really care for it anymore. While they feel very connected to you. So they may also be fearing, they may be feeling rejection here, Scorpio. It could also be that they feel very, very tired. I don't know what's going on in their lives, you know. The Lovers. Oh. And King of Swords. So this person, I think, like I was saying before, I think this person may have had a lot of opinions on your relationship. It could be for some of you that you were in a relationship and it ended, but they are still thinking about it and wanting to revive it. But I don't think that's for everyone. I think for most of you, this is Nine of Pentacles and Justice. For some reason, this person is protecting themselves, Scorpio, and they are, I think, following their intuition and the advice of others. Right now, I think they're handling the situation by not rushing into things. They are dealing with it by, I think they've asked for a lot of advice. And most people, I think, are telling them or saying or making them feel like, oh, you should take some time for yourself. I don't know what's going on here, Scorpio. I feel like you did something to one another. This person feels wronged. I can see it. And you may also feel wronged. I mean, that happens a lot of the times, right? I think the thing is you both feel wronged, but you still miss each other. And you don't know which one of you is going to take control over the situation. I feel like this person here is feeling like, oh, it's only fair that I to myself to, I guess, maybe wait for you to reach out or stay passive for a little bit. I feel like they are trying to look out for themselves because they don't want to get hurt. I feel like they want to reach out, they want to come in with an offer, and with an offer I mean, I think with the Three of Swords, I think they want to apologize, Scorpio. I think they feel wrong, but they also see the part that they had in it, and for the reason why things ended here. I think they see the part in they see their part, like what they gave you, even though this is like usually a nice card, but I feel like in the situation, I feel like they see what they contributed to the situation. Yes, exactly. Maybe they handed it to you. I had to say it, sorry. Yeah, I think they want to apologize for hurting you. I don't think they ever meant to really hurt you intentionally. And I don't think you did either, Scorpio. This is just a regular... This Lover's card is like messing with me. I don't know if this person felt like, oh, now that they entered a relationship, our friendship or relationship died, or I can't, something about like not being able to move forward, like something ending because of a relationship here. Death. Oh my god. All right. And the Empress. This is about evolving, about transforming, about you know what I'm getting? I'm getting molding yourself for love, because the Empress in the bottom of the deck. And that is not what we want to do with the Death card. We want to evolve and transform ourselves. But in relation to these cards, I'm getting that someone molded themselves for love. Could that have been you, Scorpio? I know what I've seen in previous readings. I don't know if they are connected at all, but perhaps this person had opinions about it, and they may have felt like, oh, I see you changing into someone you're not. Or you felt that about the other person, like you're changing yourself into someone you're not. And the Empress is, I mean, it's all very nurturing. It's definitely the deepest kind of love and care. And I don't doubt for a second that you are a very loving, caring person, Scorpio. I think that may actually have been to your demise in this situation. I don't know. I'm getting a weird feeling about this relationship, Scorpio. Let's see what else we can get for that situation. We have the Queen of Swords, Eight of Swords, and the King of Cups. That sort of tells me that someone here was blinded by love and charm, by someone who is actually quite... I think... Okay, Scorpio. Wait. Because someone was blindfolded here. And although King of Cups is a loving, warm person, someone who is emotionally mature. Could it be that you wanted to be that so bad, to please someone? I don't know, I feel like I am stepping in, or like walking on thin ice. I feel like this is a delicate situation. I don't know why I'm feeling that, because I am just delivering the message that I'm getting. I do not mean to offend anyone, or I'm not telling you that you've done anything wrong, Scorpio, or that you've been manipulated or whatever. I'm just getting, because now I feel like I am a little bit like I have to be very careful of what I'm gonna say, or someone is going to snap at me. And I'm getting stressed and nervous, and like, this is the feeling that will cause someone to eventually burst or explode, or not act like themselves. If that was you, or if that was them, Scorpio, I don't know. Like I said, this could be, I am reading this sort of like you have been in a relationship and the other person had opinions, but it could be the other way around, of course. But yeah, that feeling was very apparent, Scorpio. Oof, I need to hold on to my amethyst. I think we really got a clear picture on this person right now. I didn't mean to make this, or I didn't intend to make a really long reading, but I kind of feel like we need to talk about the third person that is hiding in this reading. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, cards. Page of Swords and the Nine of Swords. Someone really doesn't want to get exposed here, I feel like. Well, you are getting exposed. Please, universe, tell me about, is there a third person in the situation, hiding in the shadows? Please bring that person out. Freaking Emperor. Okay. Yes. Oh my god. Queen of Wands. I'm getting chills, because I don't know if these readings are intertwined. Is the image blurry, or is that just me? I hope the image is fine. I don't know if these readings have anything to do with each other, but we have had multiple readings now in a row where we have discussed a very demanding romantic partner in your life, Scorpio. It's definitely showing up again, because we've been seeing this person as Queen of Wands, and also Emperor. We have seen him. This person, I feel like they want to do whatever they feel like doing, and they have definitely played a huge part in this, but I feel like they're acting like, oh, I don't know what's going on, I'm just chilling. But in fact, King of Cups, Knight of Cups, I think they've been a little bit shady, acting very emotional, or they could be a very emotional person, and they want a lot of pity, but I don't think that they are I don't think that they are I feel like they are a confident person with insecurities still. I don't know how to explain this person. I feel like there's some emotional manipulation going on, or they are not good at sharing feelings here with the Four of Pentacles and Queen of Cups as well. I think they're just not giving as much as they are getting. I think if this is you, you've been very loving, caring, giving towards someone, and they have just been taking it and not really giving back. And here we have it. Three of Swords, Justice, and Empress. So I'm getting two things here. I'm getting that one, you realized the unfairness of the situation and left them, and it caused heartache, but you realized that this wasn't true love. This was merely, I don't want to say transactional, that's absolutely not the word I'm looking for, but very much so this person wanted favors from you, or wanting all of your attention, just to boost their ego. But I also get that this person could have emotionally manipulated you into this heartbreak, like sort of like dangling a carrot in front of your face, like, oh, like with affection and love, like if you treat me the way I want to be treated, I'm going to give you love and affection, and for that to happen you have to cause the rift between you and this person. I feel like they felt like they deserved to I don't know. Do they have a problem with the other person that Scorpio is missing right now? I feel like they do. I feel like they wanted this to happen. Is that so? Nine of Pentacles. I definitely think so. I feel like they are reveling in that pain that you are feeling. Maybe not openly, but I feel like, yeah, because now they can focus on their connection with you. I don't know if you are still a thing, but this is what they felt when the situation went down. Because now they felt like, oh, now I have them to myself. It's all good now. I have all your attention. I feel like they stabilized their own feelings, emotions, situation by removing this person that you are now missing. This could most definitely be a case of jealousy, very, like an extreme amount of jealousy. I don't want to talk about this person anymore. Maybe we should grab one of these for you, Scorpio. Ooh, tomten. That is my language. Dragon. So, translated, it's Santa, but it's not really like Santa. They have the same name in Swedish, but it's more so like a gnome. And dragon. As you know, I'm very new to these cards. Oh, there was a dragon. Power, empowerment, ability, capacity, strength, free will, Scorpio. Take it back. You need to own your own personal power more. You may be feeling powerless, incapable, or like someone or something has more power than you do. This is not a time to focus on the power that you do not have. It is a time to focus on the power that you do have. To really own your power in any situation, you have to shift your focus. Oh my god. You have to fit. Oh my, please. You have to shift focus toward what you can do. In whatever situation you find yourself, ask yourself, how and in what ways can I create, direct, influence, or do something so as to bring about what I want? It is quite possible that in the situation at hand, you have given your power away. Scorpio. At some point, everyone feels incapable of creating, directing, influencing, or doing anything as to bring about what they want, and feels out of control, disempowered, or at the mercy of others. At times like this, it is infuriating to hear people say you've given away too much of your power. Oh, Scorpio, that could have been exactly what happened. You may have felt like you were under the power of this other person, and the person you're missing right now, I think it's a friend. I think they may have told you, like, I think that they are not treating you well. I think they are maybe using you. And this could have triggered you maybe, or if it's the other way around. It is an invalidation of the reality of the powerlessness inherent in situation where many of the elements involved are beyond your control. It also doesn't make immediate sense. You weren't aware of giving and therefore didn't consciously choose to give anything away. Which is why taking your power back is much more about becoming aware that you have power to begin with than it is about taking back something you gave away. The dragon has come to show you and make you aware of that power which you do have in that situation at hand. Okay, so there's a bunch of text. It is as pointless as playing a game of chess where you are spending your energy denying that someone has just made a move, instead of seeing it, accepting it, and making a counter move in response. Whatever has happened, it can't unhappen. The only question you are left with is, what are you going to do about it now? Wow, Scorpio. That was truly powerful. I'm trying to show you the card. That was a really powerful message. I feel like that resonated with the entire reading so far, and also the past readings that I've done. Not saying they're all interconnected, but they could be. Let's look at the next one. Tomten. Medicine. Home, respect, stewardship, welfare, tending, rooting, stability. The earth element. It is a sign to check on your welfare. Tomtens love to appear right side up to those who love to appear right side up to those they have concern for. They are famous for caretaking injured animals, tending to plants, and viciously protecting the well-being of everything in their territory. Why might the Tomten be concerned for you at this time? What element of your well-being and welfare might be lacking? Just like a deer who is wounded by an arrow but keeps on leaping, or a tree that is bent by the snow but has to keep on growing, simply crooked. Or a baby bear who loses its mother and has to try to find food despite not knowing how. It is all too common for us to just keep going when the reality is we aren't okay. Scorpio. The arrival of the Tomten means now is the time to admit to what is not okay about you or about your life. What within you or about you needs to be admitted to and tended to at this time. What are your reasons for having to act like everything is okay when in reality it isn't? What is your relationship to weakness and strength? Once you have the answers to these questions, talk about them, write about them, and prioritize tending to them. You need support. What will it take for you to seek out and allow that support? You have needs, and your welfare is dependent upon those needs being met. What will it take for you to acknowledge those needs and turn toward the people, places, and things where those needs can be met? If the Tomten has appeared to you right side up, his concern for you should serve as a powerful message about what you should have concern for and what should be urgently tended to. I think it is the friendship, Scorpio. Those were two very beautiful cards. Let's just take a moment to think about that. So we have two cards here asking for you to ask yourself, what are my needs? What can I do to control the situation? In this situation, I feel as though you do have power. You can act. You don't have to hold back, Scorpio. I think you're doing it out of fear, or it could be that you're being stubborn. Very human. I think it's the same for the person you are missing right now. I think you are very connected. I don't know exactly what went down, but I think you need each other. Not necessarily need each other, but in a way, yeah, I think you do need each other in your lives because you contributed so much for one another. We saw it in the cards. And I think someone has been interfering with that, and I mean, it cannot unhappen, like they said, but it can be changed. You have options here, Scorpio. You have the option to change the situation. We have the Two of Swords, of course. Like, what am I going to do about this situation? But see, you keep showing up as the King of Pentacles. You do have control. You do have power. You do have a stable ground to stand on. I think a perspective change here could definitely help get you what you want. I'm kind of getting that you think you have to be passive in this situation. I think it's out of stubbornness on both sides here that you are staying passive in order to win the situation. Like, I feel like you both don't want to admit to missing each other or wanting to talk again. There's some pride attached to it. Yeah, but secretly you both love one another and you want to talk to each other and you feel strongly connected, Scorpio. I think it is very important to remember that things aren't always what they seem. Yeah, you're not talking right now because you both feel wronged and you both feel hurt. With the Five of Swords and Four of Swords. There isn't any communication right now. But who's to say there couldn't be? Right, Scorpio? I mean, you do whatever you want. If you feel like it's right to just stay put at this minute, stay silent, not act, then of course you do whatever you need to do. But I do not have a bad feeling about reaching out. We have the Queen of Pentacles now too. I feel like that is a message of you sharing the same type of energy and understanding each other well, having quite similar goals, and I think you nurtured each other very well in the past. And like I said, looked up to one another, helped guide one another with the Hierophant in the bottom of the deck. The Star card and the Tower. So, see, both are wishing, perhaps manifesting, hoping that you could pick up the pieces from this tower, start building a new one, perhaps more stable one. You both really want this, Scorpio, with the Star card. You both really want to reach out, but there's some pride, there is fear, there is a lot of emotions involved. Let's see if there's any last cards for you, Scorpio. Any last message for Scorpio? I feel like you don't... We have the Two of Wands and the Six of Swords. You don't have to worry about taking the steps towards this person. Like in the future, things are going to be much calmer. Or I think you at least want that to happen. And yeah. Let's see. You're taking small steps here. With the Knight of Pentacles, we saw him in the beginning of the reading too, taking some small steps. There's the Fear with the Moon card and the illusions. Breaking. Three of Pentacles is back. Scared perhaps of being rejected here. Yeah, there we have it again with the illusion. Seven of Cups. Yeah. So you are currently just feeling like, I don't know if I should move forward or if I should not. We have the Eight of Wands and Eight of Swords. I think you are moving slowly because you don't know what the right thing to do right now is. And I think you're scared. Because you feel like there is tension, of course. You feel like there is things to talk about with the swords all around you. But the thing with this card is it's scarier because she's blindfolded. So it's scarier because you don't really know what could happen or what a conversation would lead to, and therefore you are slowly approaching this situation because I feel like you know that once you open the door, there's a lot waiting on the other side of that door with the Eight of Wands. Like there's a lot of communication that needs to be had. King of Wands, Five of Wands. You don't want a conflict. That's the thing. You don't want to be met with judgment. You don't want to be met by aggressiveness. You don't want to be met by further conflict. You want it to be more calm. But that's just your fear, Scorpio. This person is not going to be aggressive to you. They are going to... like I said earlier in the reading when we were talking about this person, that is just a fear you have that is keeping you stuck in this situation where you don't want to reach out and they don't want to reach out, but they know what they did too. They are willing to apologize, Scorpio, with the Six of Pentacles. They want to also... they are approaching this with kindness as well because they really care about you. They really love you, Scorpio. And if you were to be met with an aggressiveness, or then you know it's, I don't know if it would be warranted, but then you can walk away again, you know. But we have strength again, 10 of Swords, 3 of Cups. There is friendly energy here, Scorpio, if you're not holding back. I mean, for as long as you both hold back and don't reach out, the situation is dead. Like, there's nothing there, you're not talking, there's nothing moving forward. I feel like someone may be telling you, actually, maybe you're still with that other person or your partner, or if it's a friend, I don't know. Someone may be telling you not to act. Someone may be telling you to stay strong and not reach out, but I don't think that's necessary. People may be telling you to not stay strong necessarily, but stay to yourself and not engage. But Scorpio, what I see is a very real connection. It's very hard to come by those in today's day and age. I don't think it's worth sacrificing that for things that can be repaired, because you both seem to be very ready to talk things through, move forward. You want each other in your lives. So let's see, one last card. This was a really long reading. I hope that is okay. Okay. In the bottom we have the 9 of Pentacles. So we have that stay in your lane energy there. I think the reason why you're both, and I've been feeling this too, have been weighing, because right now, if you reach out to your person or they reach out to you, that is very scary right now, because you're both scared of being rejected too. Like, you both know you did something hurtful and you don't want to be rejected. I think especially by someone who means a lot to you. I think the last thing you want to see is like they moved on without you. With the 9 of Pentacles, I think of course you want to see them successful and happy, but I feel like you don't want to see them like, oh, I'm good without you, thanks. And it's a little bit having to embrace the full energy of like, I don't know what is going to happen next. I am grabbing what I have and I am going to do the best I can with the situation I'm in. And I feel like you're juggling, like, do I just approach them? Like, maybe I should just do it because I feel like whatever one day, and then the other day you're like, but I feel like the rejection would hurt too much. It would hurt too much to try and repair things and then be met with like, nah, you hurt me, I don't want to, I'm good. And that is very understandable, Scorpio. You've heard my advice a lot during this reading. I truly hope that you got some sort of guidance, some sort of direction with this reading. I think there were some powerful messages going on today for us. And yeah, Scorpio, you know what I think, but if you think differently, that is fine. I am only here to bring the message forth, and then I'll give my advice, but you don't have to take it. Absolutely not. You do whatever you want. But I feel like you both want to talk to each other, and so I am pushing for it to happen. I'm like touching the rose quartz here. It's all about love, baby. Whether that be platonic or relationship-wise, but yeah, feeling is mutual, Scorpio. Yeah, okay. I'm going to shut my mouth and leave you to it, Scorpio. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you soon again.